Hi everyone, so a little background about me. I was put into state custody and I'm kind of adopted. I also come from a family of 5 children and a niece, and so we got taken away from our family and we were in an old foster home, but it didn't work out. So after several months we went back to the girls group home because our old foster home didn't work out, and um, so we didn't know what to do, and we were interviewed with many different families, and some of the families didn't want us or wanted one of us, but it didn't. We didn't want to be separated, and so nothing really worked out. And it's hard being separated, if no one wants to take all siblings in, you have to be separated, and so that's really hard for some children. And I'm so grateful I found a home. And so there's a family in particular that took in my niece because she was so young. She couldn't stay at that place for more than 24 hours. And so they took my niece in and um, made her their daughter. And so that family also took in my older sister because her daughter was in that family. And it was neat because they already have 8 biological children and adding 2 more. So that's 10, and then they wanted to add 4 siblings that were in state's custody, and that's 14 children total, and that is a lot of children that they wanted to have in their home. So they told the state about it. They're like, yeah, we'll take them all in, but the state thought they were crazy, and they're like, no, you don't have enough rooms, you don't, they started to restrict them and all of this stuff that it was crazy. And so finally the state let them take us all in, and we were once reunited as a whole family again, except for my parents, obviously, but I knew I would be able to see them again. I was truly grateful that they actually let them take us in and that they actually thought of us. The first day we were there, it was awesome. I loved it. I enjoyed the family, but I also judged them in a lot of things that they did differently than I did or what I used to do. Um, they're white folks and I'm Hispanic, and I was like, oh great, I was like, they're white, they're gonna judge us, me to talk because I'm the one judging, but um, they're rich, they're snotty, they're all these bad things, but they weren't. They're actually a very neat family and they cared for us, and all the things I thought were not true. This family was are members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, as well as me and my family. So we had things in common that we didn't know about, and so we went to church with them and stuff, and so that was neat, being able to be of the same religion. They have a daughter my age, and she is 6 months older than me, but she is really neat because even though she wasn't popular, my first day of school was scary for me, and I knew that she could help me. Even though before we moved into their home, I was I was one of the popular girls, and all that stuff, but she wasn't, and it was neat to be on the other side, if you understand me. And so I learned not to judge others after living with this family for a couple of days and weeks and months. I learned, don't judge them. Get to know them first. People are different. And so I want to challenge you guys in a way to not judge other people. And if you do, get to know them. They're probably the best people you'll ever meet, because I knew that happened to me. I judged them kind of the first couple days, and it wasn't happy. I was not happy, and we all make mistakes, and people probably judge me too, but they don't know who I am, and I know I need to get to know people more. So don't judge others, and I really hope you enjoyed this video.